Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're going to look at things a little differently, maybe. We're tackling a concept called panopticism.
Mm-hmm. Sounds complex, but it's fascinating. It's an idea mainly from the philosopher Michel Foucault.
Right. But it actually starts somewhere else, doesn't it? With,
Yeah.
like, a building design?
Exactly. It goes back to the 18th century. Jeremy Bentham, he designed this theoretical prison.
The Panopticon.
That's the one. So picture this. A ring of cells all facing inwards towards a central tower.
Okay, got it. Circular setup.
Yep. And the key thing, the really clever part from the source material, is the light. The cells are backlit, so anyone in the tower can see into them clearly.
But the tower itself.
The tower has blinds or maybe angled windows. The point is the inmates can't see into the tower. They can't tell if the guard is actually there watching them at any specific moment.
Ah, okay. So you might be watched, you might not be.
Precisely. And that uncertainty is the engine here.
Yeah.
Because you could be watched at any time. You start acting as if you are being watched all the time.
You regulate yourself.
You got it. Self-discipline kicks in because of that constant possibility of surveillance.
Okay, so that's the prison. But Foucault, he took this idea much further, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of our mission here, to see how this architectural idea became a social theory.
Yeah, Foucault basically said, hold on, this mechanism, this isn't just about prisons. He saw it everywhere in modern society.
As a way power works.
Exactly. He called it Panopticism. It marked a shift, he argued, from, old school power kings, public punishments, very visible force.
Right, like being physically stopped or punished.
To something more subtle, more diffuse. Power that works through us, making us discipline ourselves because we feel we're in this constant field of potential visibility.
And it's not just about stopping bad behavior, is it? Foucault said this power is productive.
That's a key point. It doesn't just say no. It shapes us. It encourages certain behaviors, certain ways of being. It produces what he termed docile bodies.
Meaning people who just naturally fall into line.
Sort of. People who self-regulate, who conform to norms, not because someone's standing over them with a stick, but because they've internalized that gaze, that potential judgment.
Okay, examples. Where did Foucault see this? This source mentions schools.
Definitely schools. Think about grades, attendance records, the teacher's gaze, even the layout of classrooms sometimes. You feel like you're always potentially being assessed.
So you act like the good student.
Right. Or workplaces, performance metrics, open plan offices, even software that tracks activity. It nudges you towards being the productive employee.
It's less about direct orders and more about creating an environment where you choose to conform because you feel observed, or at least observable.
Exactly. The system helps produce the ideal subject, the good student, the efficient worker, by making visibility and traceability key. It's like how the prison system, in Foucault's view, didn't just manage delinquents, but helped define what delinquency even was.
Wow. Okay, so how does this connect to, like, right now, our lives today?
Oh, it's incredibly relevant. Think about social media. You're curating your life, right? Polishing your profile.
Yeah, constantly aware of who might see it. Friends, bosses, strangers.
That's a kind of distributed panopticism. An unseen potential audience shapes how you present yourself. You're self-policing based on that imagined gaze.
And CCTV everywhere. You see those cameras, you might straighten up a bit, even if you doubt anyone's actively watching you.
It's the possibility again. And online, digital tracking, your clicks, your searches, your location data, it's all being gathered.
You don't know exactly when or how it's used, but knowing it's happening can definitely make you hesitate, maybe change what you search for or share.
Absolutely. The external surveillance becomes an internal pressure. You become your own guard, in a way.
Okay, so let's wrap this up. We went from Bentham's physical prison design.
The Panopticon, yeah. Where the chance of being seen led to self-control.
To Foucault's idea that this mechanism, this internalized surveillance, is all over society, in schools, offices, online.
And it shifts how power works. Less visible force, more subtle self-regulation.
And crucially, this power isn't just negative, stopping you. It's productive. It shapes who you are, what's considered normal.
And this isn't just some dusty old theory, right? It directly touches how you navigate the world, how you act when you know you might be seen or tracked.
That sheer possibility of being watched, it changes things.
So here's something to think about. If this power operates by getting us to police ourselves because we might be observed, where do you feel that mechanism working most powerfully in your own life? What effects does it have?